I'm Mark Schmidt with Home Care Assistance of Tucson. I'm here with estate planning attorney Lindsay Glenn of Elysium Legal, who is here to help me solve this problem. Lindsay, thank you for joining me here today.
Thank you for having me, Mark.
Well, let me ask you first of all, can you differentiate between will and estate plan and talk about, what's important of having with either of them or not having?
Absolutely. So the incapacity portion of an estate plan includes a financial power of attorney. It names individuals that are able to pay your bills, deal with the insurance companies, any other financially related things, deal with creditors, sell your house, whatever needs to be done if you're incapacitated. It gives somebody the authority to do that. A healthcare power of attorney names the individual or individuals able to make healthcare decisions for you if you cannot make or communicate those healthcare decisions yourself. The mental healthcare power of attorney names who can make mental healthcare related decisions once you've been declared incapacitated or incapable by a doctor. And then the living will communicates to your healthcare agent or healthcare decision maker your end of life wishes. So if death is imminent, you're terminally ill, you're in a persistent vegetative state, what kind of treatment do you or do you not want? A living will is different than a last will and testament.
Okay.
And that gets confused a lot. And I wish that they would have picked a different name for living will than living will. A last will and testament has to do with what happens to your assets after you die.
What can happen if someone does not, for whatever reason, have these documents in place and they go through the situation of this either diagnosis of dementia or a chronic condition?
If there are no documents in place for decision making during incapacity, then the only real route that can be taken is a court action for a guardianship and a conservatorship for the incapacitated individual. The guardian for an incapacitated individual is responsible for care, day-to-day decisions, where they'll live, what they'll eat. The conservator is in charge of the finances. These processes can be expensive to get in, or these orders can be expensive to get in place. They can take a minimum of 4 to 5 months.
Okay, excellent. That sounds like solid advice, Lindsay. Well, thank you very much.